representing Motion Fit Gym, with a fight record of 0 wins, 1 loss, and 0 draws. Fighting out of Las Piñas City, Joy, King Cobra, Damacio.
So there we have Joy Damacio, not Joe Damacio, Joy Damacio stepping towards the cage fully robed. Coming out Rocky style here. Now he has a record of 0-1. That 1 loss comes by submission, rear naked choke. But that fight, Brad, that fight was in 2018. But this is the second time that he is stepping in. And again, when you're looking at Spartacus MMA, sometimes these people are taking a step away because they don't want to fight. Sometimes they're taking a step away because there's not the opportunity to fight. So Spartacus now partnering with these promotions and gyms around the world are growing those opportunities to do exactly what they said, what their statement is, what their vision is, to improve the opportunity at grassroots for young men, young women, to really help evolve the sport of MMA right from that beginning level.
Yeah, you see that the break in his thing. Numerous things happen personally, but also a pandemic was also around, so these shows wasn't going ahead. So it doesn't mean this guy wasn't training. You know, training in his backyard like a lot of people were in their gardens, hitting the trees, and doing all sorts of things just to try and get some sort of work in. So it doesn't mean that this guy's had 2 or 3 more. This guy's more likely been training, as you can tell by the shape that he's come in tonight.
Within the Spartacus cage, set and ready to step back into competition after a 4-year hiatus. We will now welcome his opponent, representing Powerhouse Gym from Las Piñas.
Representing Powerhouse Gym with a fight record of 3 wins, 2 losses, and 0 draws. From Las Piñas City, Raph John the Silent Vergara.
And here he comes, sporting that traditional haircut with a smile on his face, Brad. My goodness, and he is now the most experienced, and not just experienced, but experienced with a positive record fighter that we will see step within this cage. 3-2 is his record, representing Powerhouse Gym, and we've already seen some good showing from fighters in that gym already. But this man, having those 3 victories and 2 losses, a total of 5 times he's prepared for competition already, which is, as I said, the most experienced fighter on the card today.
Also, 10 years, they're older as well, you know, so a lot of experience just in life in general. We're staying here, he gives him a bit of a height advantage here by 5 inches. Significant. He can really pay for you in good ways and also pay against you in other ways, depending on what sort of style you want to bring to the cage tonight.
Well, we will wait to see how this one unfolds. Once again, you can join us on this app. Watch the fights for free, and if you're a fighter, the way this works, sign up.
Let's all welcome a round girl, the Foxy Juvi.
Back to the Foxy.
Like I said, with this app, you can sign up to the app as a fighter, put in your details, your height, your experience, your weight that you will be willing to compete in. You can then match yourself with other fighters, and if that comes together that they've matched and said they'll be willing to fight you too, it can be an opportunity to fight on a stage like this. With Spartacus MMA consistently and constantly evolving the sport, giving opportunities to fighters around the world, and at the end of the year we will crown a champion in every weight class. Exciting times indeed, and if you're just a fan, get on the app and watch these fights for free at Spartacus app, available on iOS and Android. Let's go. Final instructions, we'll look at the tail of the tape. You can see there the experience on the side of the 37-year-old, but again 10 years the younger Joy Damacio, 3 inches taller as well. Let's see how that comes into play. Will youth
with that sort of age, you kind of feel like he must have done some sort of combat sports before. You look at people's records, he's 3-2 in a a vast, career in kickboxing, taekwondo, or, Thai fighting. You never know. You kind of feel like if he's at that sort of age, he's been fighting someone.
Oh, and look at a blitzing start from Joe Damacio. Damacio in the black shorts, blue corner, taking on the silent Raph John Vergara. My goodness, what a pace this has started at, Brad.
Yeah, transition. Blanco just going everywhere. Now he's got a piece of his neck, but they're both just not settling at all for position. Both fighting here, throwing up suit. Attempts harder. Blanco now maybe gonna let Vergara back to his feet. I think there's a bit of a problem with the glove.
Oh, chopping leg kick.
Yeah, definitely hurt him straight away. Where does leg kick hurt so quickly?
Oh, but look at the drive, the bull-like pressure coming from Raph John.
Got to be careful of his neck. I don't know if it's easy or hard to get it out with the mullet.
Really pulling on that now is Joy Damacio.
Yeah, I kind of feel the angle's not the greatest. And like I say, when you go for guillotine, you need to try and get your elbow to the mat. You gotta feel like Vergara's gonna get out here, which he has now. He's moved round into half guard. The choke's not really on anymore.
Oh, a nice elbow to the midsection. It's a nice reversal though, this, and now taking the back, but not quite cinching that up. Using the cage to try and climb up the...
Just unfortunately fell off. But it was good, trying to use the environment that, Blanco got to be careful. Balakau, sorry. Be careful of holding the cage then.
Yeah, Eric. Would have got a warning there. Would have been a good attempt for a takedown or a sweep. It's intriguing, right? It's scrappy but technical, Brad.
And also he has to slow down. The ref's called him back to her feet. It's going to be interesting to see how that leg is, because you saw that leg kick.
That's exactly what I thought when he stood back to his feet. I was watching how that is. But it was instead the body kick that Eric went for. Caught and then driven to the cage.
Yeah. You saw that Raph John managed to close the distance and get him straight back down to the mat.
3 minutes down, 3 minutes 5 seconds, I should say, and it's felt like it's flown by just with the pressure, the reversal of positions, the constant action we've had so far in this, our 9th bout of the evening. Another 3 to come here for you to enjoy. What a way to spend an afternoon and evening.
You kind of feel
you
like
can do it for free.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, that's the thing with this app. The fights are for free. You just need to sign up. And the fights are not just free, they're frequent. We have shows nearly every week, sometimes twice a week.
And I think we have one twice a day. June 18th, we will be in the Philippines in the morning. And then that's going to be a hell of a plane ride, that, Brad, to get to Brazil in time for that evening card.
As long as it's first class, mate, I don't mind.
Well, I'll be flying, Brad, so you just settle down in the back and I'll get you there safely, all right?
Yeah, I'm sure I'll be able to sleep on that flight playing that one.
Raph John now seems to have calmed a little, contained Eric Balakau. Now Balakau trying to get back up. That was nice and technical, that get up, Brad, as well, showing some experience from the young man.
Yeah, you got to feel like you don't know how bad that leg is. He's just consistently trying to get back down to the mat. He's getting hit.
Oh, these are big shots, Brad. Oh, he's covering up now. They're not quite getting through, but he's got to adjust that position.
He's trying to get past those legs. Good shot landed as well. He's really piling on the pressure here. 10 seconds. I think time's going to be for Balakau.
Drags him across. And just look at how tired he saw there, Raph John, straight away. And there was no poker face on that either, Brad. And if you're a fighter and you stand up and you see your opponent just basically not collapse to the mat, but you know what? Just look up to the sky and take a big deep breath. That's going to encourage you coming into the next round.
Yeah, indeed. It's like it started off, at frantic pace. It slowed down a bit. It doesn't slow down. They're both fighting for position so much. You see here is this back and forth. No one really settling for a bad position. That's the leg kick that we fought that kind of needed Vergara.
That's the big shot. He caught the kick. Like we see the end of the round. I'm not sure if this is as it finished. As you saw Eric stand up, just a big sigh from Raph John. Let's see. He's the second man to get off his stool. Second of 3 scheduled rounds here, scheduled for 5 minutes each round. Raph John in the red corner, Joy Damacio, King Cobra. Again, 10 years the younger is Damacio. Oh, teep to the midsection. And would that be a bit of advice you'd give to Joy? Oh, there's the kick. Would that be a bit of advice you'd give to Joy? Stay long, he has that height and reach.
Got another takedown there. Top.
Yeah, Raph John pushes through. He needed to do that as well. Eric Balakau on the feet, really big strikes. The leg kicks again came in, teeps to the midsection. A lot of forward pressure, but now Raph John able to at least contain a little bit of this with the ground game. What's the battle going on here, Brad? What's Raph John trying to do to progress?
Yeah, he's still trying to move up the body, which he did do so, but he didn't control it too well. So now he's turned around on his back. There's great reversal there.
Yeah, powerful takedown there from Eric. Sorry, Joy Damacio. Yeah, apologies for gave the wrong name, Joy Damacio, Eric earlier. That was just a graphic thing and we followed that. But yeah, Joy Damacio, the King Cobra from Motion Fit Gym on top now. Piling the pressure on. And he really feels like he's in the ascendancy in this fight, Brad. You look at even the get up there, he looks so much more powerful. It wasn't necessarily a technical stand up, but he did that in a big takedown.
It just seems fresher, the two. Obviously if he's on his side a little bit as well. Damacio, it's just very hard to take down and hold down. You saw very good hips. It's all about something, when it comes to the wrestling, sort of, not just wrestling on your feet, wrestling on the ground. It's all about how you move your hips, keep your hips away from your opponent and how you can control people. Did a good job here. Yeah, again, inside control. Really piling the pressure. I've got a feeling there may be a cut somewhere. I think I thought I saw a bit of blood. Maybe that's just the red tape on the gloves.
This again a strong second round. Oh, a nice switch inside, but still in side control and top position. There's Joy Damacio. Oh, he's trying to control. He's looking for a Kimura there, Brad. He's looking for a Kimura.
Yeah. So be careful. This is where normally sometimes, like if Raph John could just get his other hand free and go for a double, but then on the flip reverse of that, you see Damacio has very good hips, doing a good job of keeping his hips away to avoid getting taken down. Good little crossface here, trying to keep him away, trying to peel him off that leg. You kind of feel that he's going to get on top here. He should do. He has done.
Yeah.
He's rained down some punches here.
Yeah, we saw at the end of the first round just how tired Raph John is, but credit to him, he is digging deep. Oh, nice body shot there. That Kimura could be open. Again, nice hips there from Joy Damacio.
Just outworking. I don't even just outworking, is what I call it, out hustling to get on top of Damacio. You kind of feel like he has it in him. He can maybe get a finish here, and it's a really good position here. But
I think we're so
still
close
plenty
to a
of
finish,
fight in
Brad.
Raph, John.
Yeah, credit to this man. He's claimed 3 victories in MMA already compared to his opponent.
Non-stop trying to survive these positions. He's been caught in very bad positions. But he's in his full survival mode here. Back into mount potentially here, kicks away. He needs to try and get himself back to his feet.
Yeah, look at those big deep breaths there from Raph John.
Yeah. Damacio did a good job of controlling those feet, trying to avoid those up kicks. Maybe try and look to pass and punch, or he's going to call him back to his feet. He has done.
Look how tight Raph John is. Oof. Let's see if he chops that leg again, Brad. Let's see if he goes to that outside. 20 seconds left. Oh, Raph John just trying to make some sort of contact to survive.
Yeah, he kind of just feel like he's putting all his eggs into one basket, telling everyone to go for this takedown. But every time he goes for it, he just ends up in the worst position. I kind of feel like Damacio has the wrestling sort of advantage.
Wow. And just look how tired Raph John is. Credit to him. Still going, still fighting, still surviving. But it feels like a matter of time unless Raph John can pull something from somewhere, Brad.
The breathtaking Andy.
Now it's the breathtaking Andy.
So once again, Spartacus brought you here in association with UVG Gym. My bad.
I think we've only had one UGB fighter on tonight so far. Been victorious.
That will be the only one of the night. We have 3 more bouts after this. And this is the 3rd and final round of what has been a spectacular performance. And even looking at that, the difference in body language, walking up and down the center of the cage right in front of his opponent.
Yeah, that's been longer than a minute if you ask me.
Maybe that's it. Maybe it's been called, Brad, while the graphics were on. I think it has. I think that's it. It's done. It's done, Brad.
Yeah.
Wow, it's one thing getting the finish in the round, but forcing your opponent to quit on their stool, that's a different type of win, right?
Yeah, indeed. For me, it's just a bit of male bravado, making your opponent not being able to continue the fight. He's very, very strong indeed.
Now wait for it to be made official by our ring announcers.
And your winner via purple tap out at the end of round number 2 from the blue corner, Troy, the King Cobra, Damacio.
Well, the King Cobra strikes again, claims victory. You can see what it means there. There's what I am guessing will be his mama. But what a victory for Joy Damacio, Brad.
Yeah, no, that's a great victory. I mean, I was very impressed with him. He's, like I say, he's wrestling. You saw him. I mean, he used wrestling in loads of different ways. Sometimes he used wrestling offensively, but then in this case, you saw him use it very well defensively. He managed to stop the takedowns, stay on top, land some great ground and pound, and testament to him making his opponent quit on the stool, not making the third round. I can imagine him being very impressed, very happy, and his coaches really with that performance tonight. So, 3 fights left tonight. Been a very active, fun fight card. King Cobra here, we've seen him come away victorious.